Massage industry versus a solo massage practitioner. Myth busting 101. The true cost of self-employment tax. They try and use this against you. They say that now you're not paying your taxes on the 50% you earn. Now you have to pay taxes on the 100% you earn, which means you're going to double your taxes. This is supposed to be some weird scare tactic to try and make you feel as if your taxes are going to double without you even realizing that your income itself, the gross, is going to double as well. The percent they take of taxes is always going to be less than the money earned. Is that a fair statement to say? So this is what you need to include in your calculations. Don't let people make you afraid that there's extra costs and stuff like that running your own business. Yeah, there's some extra costs, but you know what those extra costs never equal? 50% of your income. 60% of your income. The amount of money the spa takes from you, claiming it has to do laundry, it has to pay the electricity, it has to pay some unemployment insurance, it has to pay some taxes and some land insurance. Whatever all those numbers are, believe me, they're making more than they're spending. Period. And if you took on all of your bills, every payment that you had to make, you would be spending a little bit more and you would be doubling your income. No more giving away 60%. No more giving away 50%. 100% of the money goes to you, and then the same basic percentage that the spa pays out, that any other person pays out in their work, whatever that smaller percentage is, that's what you pay in tax. Will it be more money in tax than you're currently paying now? Yeah, of course it's going to be more money because you're going to have generated more money. So you're going to have to pay tax on more money. But are you going to be down money? No. You are going to be way up. You are going to be getting twice your income and only paying more tax. That's it. Okay, so don't forget that. Don't let them scare you about all these bills that are going to happen. There's so many ways where people why, you have to ask yourself, why would they even be trying to give you scare tactics? Why would anybody be doing that? Let's think about that for a second, okay? One reason is they don't want you to do it. The spa owner doesn't want you to become independent. The spa owner wants you working for them so they can take half of your work as their own. So they're not going to be the ones telling you all the perks of working on your own and not working for them. Who else? Someone who claims they care about you, but what they actually care about is that they think you are stable. If they feel this is a more stable route, that's what they'll say. Get the job, get the paycheck. They're not incorporating that half of all of your money is being taken away. They think that you are unable to actually run your own successful business and keep 100% of the money, which means you can make the same money as you working at the spa, working half of the hours, or work the same hours you work at the spa and double your money. Either one of those works just fine, but it bothers me that other people who claim they care about you wouldn't want you to succeed in these ways. They would rather you not try, not take a chance, not make more money. Just keep your paycheck. You see what I'm saying? It's just a scare tactic. It's a scare tactic to your independence and to your success. Don't buy into it. You don't have to buy into it. You can do this. I've said it before and I'm going to say it again. If you can get up every day, get dressed, go anywhere, massage anyone, and then go home, you can run your own independent, successful massage practice. Period. Okay? And the way you can do it, one way you can do it, what I consider the best way to do it, the one that takes the less amount of investment, the less amount of time, the most amount of smarts and finding your way in, is the massage hustle. I have tried many iterations of massage, many careers. 26 years I've been massaging up to this point, and 7 years is the average, which means I've gone through 4 entire careers of massage, different locations in the world, different clients, different statuses and classes, totally different people. And what I've learned from all of these 4 iterations of the exact same industry is a refined, simple way of just finding the right clients and expanding on those clients. I haven't done any advertising in 16 years. Putting your face on a bus stop or putting your face in a newspaper and telling the whole world that you do massage when you only have two hands. You can only massage the people you can massage in any given day. It's, I don't want to say counterproductive, even though I feel it is. It's more like an inefficient way of reaching the right people. Let's say that. It is inefficient telling 1,000 people that you do massage just randomly to anyone if they need massage or not. What's more efficient is talking to someone, for example, a good client of yours who trusts you, who comes to you regularly, and you say to them, hey, do you know anyone that would benefit from my massage? Right? That is a direct connection from someone who knows you and cares about you to someone who they care about. And they will want that person to be good. They're not going to refer you to all willy-nilly. They're going to refer you to a quality person that they trust because they trust you. And then that person is going to receive this referral from a trusted friend, and then they will trust you, and you build trust. Okay? And that type of client base changes how the client dynamic works. You're no longer worried about opening your doors every day and hope that people are going to walk in and book in calls that day and trying to be busy, like a spa does on a busy street. You don't have to do that. What you have to do is find a group of people who like you. And we all have a group of people that like us. We call them friends and family right now, but you can have your own group of people that like what you offer, your massage, your hands, your intention, your personality and energy and character. All plays a role of the loyalty that you are going to gain with your clients. And it's not as hard as you would imagine. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, it's not that hard, I have to tell you. All these little pieces to understand, simple little pieces. You don't have to be a rocket scientist to be a good massage therapist. You certainly don't have to be a rocket scientist to have your own massage business where you're not working for someone else and they're not taking half your money, 40%, 50%, 60% of your income. You shouldn't be working somewhere where they're paying you minimum wage hourly, but they're charging $100, $150 an hour for your service. The market has spoken, and the market says you are worth that money. You are worth that money. Not the spa, you. The spa just made a deal that you will allow yourself to be worth less. You're less worth it to yourself. You made the deal with the spa. But that's not the truth. The truth is that dude, that lady, walking in from the street, willing to put down $100 for your exact hands and service, that's what you're worth. That's what you can get. That's what the market can provide. That person would easily, if they knew you and liked you, they would have easily gone to wherever you were. You didn't have to be at that spa. I mean, you had to be at that spa in that moment to meet that person who was just walking by. But those people are everywhere, is my point. Everyone needs massage. It's a wellness tool for maintenance. It's a pre-being damaged tool. You get regular massages and a lot of pains and problems just never manifest. Some people wait until they're broken and then they go to massage. Other people just do little massage and they maintain themselves and they never break. Or in those ways at least. Accidents can happen, right? So my point is, you have a real opportunity here to realize that if you had 100% of the profit, what would that mean? Yes, your taxes will go up for sure, and you should make sure you have them and you save them. Yes, some other things will go up too. Maybe travel will go up, maybe heat or electricity will go up, but the amount of bills that will go up from you being independent in relation to you receiving 100% of market value price for what you offer, which is the same money the spa offers, and maybe even more if you're going to be open to like going to people's homes or stuff like that and offering an extra service, being able to charge even more, where you get to keep 100%. Don't be afraid of the bills of running your own business. Don't be afraid. Okay? Now, the disclaimer is, and I will say this for all of you that are listening that feel differently, that don't have that ambition, it's okay to have a job. It's okay. You want a job, have a job. No problem. If that's what you want. You just want to like go into work, not even think about it, go into work. The sheets are in that drawer. The person, you're booked at 11, you're booked at 1, you're booked at 3, whatever, that's enough. Then you go home and you don't have to think about anything ever more. And those clients don't matter to you because those clients belong to the spa or the clinic that you work at or whatever. And that's how you want to work. No problem. That's a job. Great. Massage is a fine job. I see massage as a career. I see massage as a passion. I see massage as the thing that lets me eat and pay for my life, but it's because it nurtures my soul as well. My purpose gets fulfilled when I help other people in this way. And because of that, it means so much more than just a job. Therefore, the clients that I make, I don't want to give those clients away. When someone loves me, they will follow me no matter where I go. And I'm not ready to just massage people for other people. I don't want my talents to be taken and used on behalf of others. I want my talents to be used on behalf of me. When someone comes for a massage, they know they're coming to me and they want to come to me because they heard or someone said or they know or they blah blah, whatever the case may be that brought them to me, and then they receive what I have, which is always 100%. Like all that I do is give 100%. A free massage, an expensive massage, it doesn't matter. You give 100%. And when I do that, people feel it. They understand. They see that it's not a job for me, that this is a true passion. And when they can sense that feeling, there's a certain level of loyalty that grows, and that a client's loyalty isn't divided very well. So if whoever decides to take the reins, so the spas take the reins, so you walk in as a client and the spa is basically like, you're my client, you're not the therapist client. And then they say to their therapist, you're not allowed getting their personal information. You just massage them. Their information belongs. The credit card number is ours. Their phone number, address is ours, not yours. You just give the massage. The client feels that, because you all of a sudden lose this sense of responsibility, accountability. Not to your work. Your massage maneuvers are, I'm sure, very lovely, but truly wanting to help them, truly giving the best you can to help them in that moment. They even come every week. If they came, they would still be a different canvas. There would have been a week of life that changed, where their knots are, where their tension is, the way they've used their muscles, how they've slept. So they're ever changing. And when you're working at a spa, you can only do the cookie cutter. You can do whatever is on their menu. You didn't make the menu. If you made the menu, maybe there would be different services, but they made the menu and you have to follow that menu. When you work for yourself, there's only one item on the menu. The best I can do for you. That's it. You tell me your problems. I will use my toolbox. I will use whatever I have to give, and I will give the best I can with what I know. And I'll stay within the realm of what I know, but the best I can of what I know for you. And when that happens, you deserve the 100%. So take it, enjoy it. Don't give away half of your money. Don't give away half of your hard work. It's not as hard as you think. And I'll put a disclaimer right now, because a lot of people confuse this. You might be saying in your head, well, I can't quit my job and then start just hustling on the side. Like, how am I supposed to pay my bills and stuff like that? I'm not saying that at all. Make it clear. Keep your job. You can keep everything you're doing right now that sustains you at this moment and just add a little hustle. The massage hustle is simply making a plan from a very specific perspective. So you come from a different perspective than what you know. You put together the plan in the massage hustle way. You realize how feasible this is, and you just start working on it. Little increments. The whole purpose of the massage hustle is that it grows and it grows and it grows. And you will get to a place inside the hustle. And you will get into a place inside the hustle that you can start pushing out the other things. You don't need to take all those shifts at the spa. You might want to, you know what I mean? That's how it goes. But don't quit the spa. Don't quit the spa. Stay at the spa. Start the massage hustle. Let that build. And then your side hustle will become strong enough, and it will make you confident enough that you will be able to just push away your job and turn your side hustle into your main hustle. And now your work gives you 100%. 100% profit, which you deserve because you're the one doing the work. With this. Right? If you like this information, if you want to find out more about how to make a successful independent massage business, click the link below. It's a free community. Come on in. There's some great courses you can take, some great information for you to learn, amazing massage therapists from all over the world, massage practitioners, body workers. All of us are there together, supporting each other and trying to understand the business of massage. I'll see you on the inside.